Condon Uncensored on Eagle 98.1.
We are Condon Uncensored Monday through Friday, 3 to 7. We do our absolute best to make your afternoon that much better.
100% when it comes to supporting our servicemen and women and our local law enforcement. Let's go statewide. Hey, we may not be in a class by ourselves, but it wouldn't take long to call roll.
Condon Uncensored.
Story of inspiration for the holidays, Anna. A terminally ill man took on a daunting task of finishing a marathon on Sunday to draw attention to the disease that is killing him and so many other people in this country suffer from. It's pulmonary fibrosis.
Pulmonary fibrosis, right.
63-year-old Evans Wilson finished the Seattle Marathon in 10 hours and 55 minutes. Hang on. Walking the entire course with the oxygen tank in tow.
Wow. Got the chills.
The disease causes a scarring of the lungs. And, I want to stop there real quick because it's similar to cystic fibrosis, a cause you are so involved in.
Thank you. All right.
You've been involved in. You lost your best friend to cystic fibrosis. So I just wanted to say that. Hats off to you and everything you've done for that foundation and the fight to find a cure in the money you have raised.
Condon
This brings me to this coming
Uncensored.
Sunday night. The Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation is having a massive fundraiser at Sullivan's. The objective is to assist area law enforcement in purchasing safety equipment to better protect themselves while doing their job. So this is something you have to get behind and support, hands down, right? I know if you're an Eagle 98.1 and Condon Uncensored listener, you're nodding your head right now. So here are the details. Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. at Sullivan's right off of College. There's drinks, there's hors d'oeuvres. They're just asking you to make a donation. There's going to be a silent and a live auction. Guarantee Media, Eagle 98.1 is supporting this behind it to help promote it. So please take some time this Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. at Sullivan's. Let's make Protect Our Protectors huge. Again, this money going to the Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation, which purchases safety equipment to better protect our law enforcement while they're doing their job. Sunday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Sullivan's. Make a donation, have a date night, and know that the money is going to a wonderful cause.
Condon
Family of stations here at
Uncensored.
Guarantee Broadcasting. Some of them only reach so far. So Eagle 98.1, 100,000 watt rocker, if we can give you the info and all the info, that's our job here.
All right, let's go to line 2. Jeff in Santa Ma. Jeff, you're on Eagle 98.1.
Hey, I could use some help. I need some information. I done lost everything I own.
Ankle deep and going down. And the other thing is, what about Cox in Shenandoah? Yeah? Any word on the Cox service? We got the generator and the refrigerator going, but all we got is Richard Condon to listen to on the radio.
I will tell you.
Ain't that a good thing, though?
You know
And
what?
Because keep in mind, too, we are huge on all of our social media outlets, the Eagle Facebook page, the Eagle Twitter, our Talk 107.3, that's a huge one for us as well. So you can, there we go, get some phone calls. So you can take those routes if you need to get a quick update. Let's go to the phones. Hello, Eagle 98.1. Hi.
Do you know anything about the water in Denham Springs?
What about the water? As far as the drinking water or the water in the streets?
We have no water at the house.
Okay, it's going to probably be a while before some of the water is restored over in the Denham Springs area. So that's what we know. Same thing with the power.
Condon Uncensored.
Afternoon. I am so incredibly honored to have such a well-known name, a true inspiration, and a role model, to say the least, to so many people. Miss Taya Kyle on the line. But Taya, first let me introduce Clay Young, Patriots for Freedom Foundation. Clay, you're a well-known name here as well. You're putting on the 3rd annual 2016 Smoke 'em If You Got 'em fundraiser, which will benefit the Chris Kyle Frog Foundation. Thank you so much for holding and taking a few minutes to call in.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
It's an absolute honor to have you on the phone. Tell me about your organization and foundation and where this money will go.
Yeah, the Chris Kyle Frog Foundation, our mission is to honor God and country by taking care of the marriages of first responders and veterans, the people who serve us every day. And, we've found that with our revitalization retreats, which is a weekend away, we've found that it's truly life-changing for these people, not just because they get the time away. That's a huge part of it, obviously, that they have dedicated time together.
Sure.
Which they don't get with their schedules. I mean, most first responders and veterans, they can't really plan vacations like the rest of us. They can't plan dates that they can count us on because their job can get in the way. And so it's that, but it's also the fact that they serve everybody all the time. And this is an opportunity for their community and their country to give back to them. They're not used to it, but they feel like, gosh, if all these other people are investing in our marriage, we can too. And see so many good people in your world out there helping make this country better. It does make a difference.
Well, I just got the chills. It's an honor to have you call in, and I hope you have a great rest of the weekend, and we look forward to having this event and raising some money for the Chris Kyle Frog Foundation. More information on that as well at chriskylefrogfoundation.org.
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Condon,
We all try to
Uncensored.
instill that into our sons, but there's going to come a moment in his life that really defines the son that you tried to raise right. From what I've read, that young man is 17-year-old Daniel Wesley, a student at Central High School. See, Daniel was just going about his Sunday evening, and I salute the young man. He's a hero.
Absolutely.
And his parents, tremendous job they have done. Hug your son for me, and I will listen. See, Daniel was shot in the arm and leg yesterday as he stopped trying to render aid to a dying woman in a shootout on Essen Lane. He's already had surgery. He'll go under the knife again tomorrow. I've never met Daniel Wesley, but I can only understand from this story, he's a son that would make every mom and dad proud.
Amen.
So everybody in the Central community, Dave
great
Prescott,
community,
the
yeah.
principal at Central High School, all of his classmates, his friends, and all people who know the Wesley family out there, please tell them our Godspeed and thought help to their son and what he did yesterday, because we'd like to think every 17-year-old would put his life
Right.
on the line and risk himself and his own safety to go and help what could be our daughter, our wife,
Sure,
or anyone.
right.
So to Daniel Wesley, a 17-year-old student out at Central High, you are, without question, my hero on this Monday.
Condon,
What's the liquid?
Safety
Uncensored.
first. That's actually on the list, which we're going to get to,
you're
the
damn
top
right it
10
is.
small fights. All right, what are
Go
your other
ahead.
three?
Asking our opinion, I'm speaking for all guys here. Fiance, women, girlfriends, wives, whatever. They ask your opinion, and this is personal here because it's at the house. They ask your opinion, and they still do it the way they want to do it.
But you know
I'm
what?
giving you my opinion, but after so many times, I'm going, you're going to do it the way you want to do it, just do it.
We're opposite. I don't ask for Luke's opinion. Like if I'm cooking, right? I don't
So you
ask for his
skip that
opinion,
one.
but he gives me his opinion, and that's when I get frustrated. No, you should put more salt in there. No, I'm cooking. Get out of the kitchen. I'm cooking.
So wait a
stuff
minute,
like that.
you don't ask him his opinion, but he's
He just
trying to
tells me.
Well, I mean, he's just trying to be a loving husband and give
No.
you a suggestion.
Don't take
Condon,
That's
Uncensored.
Condon Uncensored, Monday through Fridays, 3 to 7. Of course, online, Eagle981.com. Live and local. That's how we do it. It's Eagle 98.1.